Thank you for staying with us. Let's turn our attention to Benue State, where multiple-purpose dam is to be constructed at the upstream in Ogbomosho local government area of the state to prevent water from overflowing the Dora Bridge across the Boko-Ogbomosho-Katsina Alaza-Kibiam Road. Deputy Director, Hydrology, Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation, Robert Oyo-Ogbomosho, who led a team at the instance of the minister, said they were carrying out an assessment of the damage caused by the flood, and also said already a contract for design of the project has been awarded. Oyo-Ogbomosho has more details.
This flood water cut off the Boko-Ogbomosho road at Dura and Abakwa settlements, while farms such as rice, yam, cassava, and residential houses within the communities were washed away. Heavy-duty trucks conveying both perishable goods were compelled to park for days, with motorists maneuvering through the bush path into the community to continue with their journey. Deputy Director of Hydrology, representing the Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Telumon Use, attributed the problem to climate change.
From what we are seeing here, there's a need for a water retaining reservoir or structure upstream of this river, Dura. And in that direction, the ministry has already awarded a contract for study and design of a multi-purpose dam upstream that will kind of contain the water that is coming from that side, so that this problem issue will be solved. So by the time that dam is in place, we will now have a situation where this river crosses this road again.
Mr. Oyo-Ogbomosho assured that the challenges would be reported to the ministry for necessary action. The district head of Mbakura community appealed to the federal government to come to the aid of its people by constructing a dam in the area to reduce perennial flooding. Chief Agbe appreciated the President Bola Tinubu for appointing many sons of Benue into his cabinet and urged to sustain support to the president to succeed.
When you come, you see the whole property, they ran down this row. So we are thanking President very much for sending people to my area to see what is going with me like that.
A driver and organizing secretary of National Union of Road Transport Workers in Katsina appealed for a construction of the Boko-Ogbomosho-Katsina Road to ease movement of farm produce to the market.
You can sleep here more than 3 to 4 days. As you can see, these big vehicles, some of them they sleep here more than 1 week. But we small vehicles, at times we used to get 2 to 3 hours before passing to this place. So the situation is very bad.
Like this road, we need only stone now so that will help us to be passing. Please, she help us. Tell our president.
Investigation revealed that residents have been using communal efforts by cutting logs of wood and stones to fill the bad portion of the road to enable travelers to pass. Oyo-Ogbomosho, TVC News, Buruku.
Still in Benue State, residents of Abache community in Opoko local government area of the state have called on the government to intervene in the mining activities being carried out by the Dangote Coal Mines Limited in their locality. They made the call in Makurdi, saying that the mining activities have created havoc in communities, leaving residents to unpleasant experiences. The community spokesperson Moses Ode, who shared activities of the mining company, particularly the peace deal signed in 2022 and the other in 2024, promising to provide basic amenities for the community. He then called on the National and State Assembly to immediately investigate the works of the mining activities done in the community, as all attempts to reach the representatives of the company failed, as he did not pick calls nor respond to messages.
In 2019, Abache community welcomed Dangote Coal Mines Limited, hoping for economic benefits. However, the company's action have caused immense pain and suffering to the community. Abduction of Unokoalu. On October 15, 2024, Unokoalu, our community representative, was abducted from his residence in Abuja. this is not an isolated incident. Previous incidents. In October 2022, Nuhu N. Eluja and Ben, representing Dangote Coal Mines Limited, accused Unoko Alu of being a gang leader, kidnapper, and armed robber.
Residents and road users of the Oyo-Ogbomosho highway have continued to express frustration over the deplorable condition of the road. They said it has caused severe economic hardship and loss of lives due to the prolonged neglect. Senior reporter Olaide Oyewole spoke with residents and road users in the state.
Desperate truck drivers and commuters battling to navigate the abandoned section of the Oyo-Ogbomosho highway after being forced to use the alternative route due to the chronic traffic congestion on the old road. The construction of the Oyo-Ogbomosho highway has been altered for a while now, leaving passengers to endure unbearable hardships navigating the difficult terrain. For some years now, travelers and residents of Ogbomosho have been having challenging times with the deplorable state of the Oyo-Ogbomosho road, which has in turn affected so many things, including their economic activities. And they are not asking for much. They are saying that the federal government should, as a matter of urgency, do the needful.
Please, we are suffering for this road. We are begging federal government to come and repair this road because of most of the goods they are damaging, and some of the products that we are carried, like this tanker, we used to get problem on the road because of this bad road. If the tanker has fell down, it will cause a lot of damage. People will die and burn. The tanker will burn and people will die.
Sir, what I'm seeing here is that the thing is terrible, sir. Because so many people are staying here almost 3 days without eating. There's no water, no bathroom. So I plead that the government should do something about it.
The once thriving economy of the ancient town now struggles to survive due to the deplorable state of the highway. Despite residents' efforts to repair the road, it remains a death trap.
On our own post, we have been doing this incessantly for the past 5 years now. So we have been doing it, repair the roads incessantly. So the one we are doing just now, we are trying on from our own post almost 1.5 million now.
It has affected the socio-economic development of both Oyo and Ogbomosho seriously, especially Oyo and Ogbomosho axis of the Oyo state are rural communities where we have a lot of farm inputs that need to be delivered to the state capital. But because of the deplorable road, so it has made it difficult for a farmer to take their farm input down to the capital city.
Isiaka Alabi, a local shoemaker, expressed frustration over the devastating impact of the dilapidated road on his business and neighboring enterprises.
Because it affects us too much. Everybody saw it. You don't run away because of the road. Because me itself, I don't run because I still came back. Because I don't get another job to do. That's why I still stay. One day, it will come to do it for us.
The Shawon of Ogbomosho expressed concern over the government's abandonment of the 44.5-kilometer road, despite knowing its vital link between the south and north.
Call to the federal government is for them to look at some strategic roads in the country. Like this road is not because I'm Shawon of Ogbomosho land, but because it is the artery to the north. It is the bypass, the gateway to the north. And a lot of the people who leave the port, this is the #1 route that people go through to go to the north. You understand? And so the government should prioritize roads like this.
Meanwhile, the Senate recently invited the current Minister of Works, Dave Umai, over the state of the road, following a motion moved by the senator representing Oyo North, Abdul Fattah Buhari.
I spoke with the permanent secretary of Ministry of Works. I called him and I still raised it up. Look at it. He said, look, distinguish, even before your motion, it has been on the pipeline that we are trying to do something. I said, my PS, This thing has passed. We are trying to do something. This thing has said that we must quickly do something because day in, day out, we are losing lives.
The plea by residents and road users for government urgent intervention remains crucial to revive economic activity, ensure public safety, and restore the regional connectivity.